live look at the well-known Lucas Oil Stadium here in Indianapolis, Indiana. Today, we're keeping it all here in the AFC South. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts. Punter Sanchez has it teed up and ready to go. And off we go from Lucas Oil Stadium. Returning it from the 4. He doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Can't happen. That's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And our first play of the game is going to net them a single yard.
The truth, Kate, I felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, they're not going to back down here on 2nd down as well.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Pro right side, caught by Thomas. And they're not going to stop him until he gets out to that 16-yard line. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up to 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Let's go.
Here's Etienne on 1st down. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
He'll expect more from himself in those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 now. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kenny Moore with the pick. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. So on our opening drive, Rob, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick 6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Can it set a tone early?
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Here's a 24.
Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Hey, run! Run! This is hot!
Lawrence now off the play action. Caught him deep behind the line. To it first. And Indianapolis will return it for a touchdown. The Colts take a 13-0 lead. Trujillo tacks on the extra point. And the Colts drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Starting from the 5. A pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out. shotgun. It's a give to Bigsby. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
He was taken down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Finds a seam down the middle. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
First down, Jaguars.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. This play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
It's a gain of
A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play. Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Hey, Lion!
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Finds him over the middle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Jaguar first down.
13 yards. And the Jaguar first down.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Has room into the secondary. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Cam Little to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Jaguars 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. Free inside the 30. And he is finally out of bounds as he takes it all the way down to the 20. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you you get an explosive play on a drive. In the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts finish off their opening drive. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Colts double their lead to 14. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
I'm trying, bro.
On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. And 3 yards is all he's going to get. It's 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It'll lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, Lawrence has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
The Colts adding a man to the secondary here. 3rd down coming up. Lawrence working from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. And he's brought down before the return gets far. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Play action. It's Richardson. Flushed down the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. That one finds Josh Downs. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Okay, ready.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Get it. Buffalo 18. Viking 18. Get it.
Strong running inside the 30. All the way, touchdown, Indy! The Colts swell their 1st quarter by 6. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Rubio adds on the point after. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Man in motion here. 1st down throw, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Blitz coming, Lawrence. Completed over the middle. Ooh, and the stop made awfully close to the marker and in midfield. It's going to be 3rd and short now from the 49.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Quick throw is caught. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here. With the play action, Lawrence. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, circle, son.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Escapes the pocket. And apparently he sees no other option than to get rid of it on what is the final play of our 1st quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Colts have taken the early lead. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's third and very long. Thrown again. Here's Lawrence. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
A little outside their comfort zone to try a field goal, so instead they're going for this on fourth down. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Force that to his right. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Here we go, here we go. Cavity line. Ready.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. He will not score, but that does set him up for the first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Let's go now. Ready,
Taylor is in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts will lead the first half lead even further. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Trujillo taps on the extra point. And the Colts grow their lead yet again.
Colts 35, Jaguars 7. Rigoberto Sanchez.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10.
Hey, Lion.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. This one misses the tight end, and that'll bring up second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He's got a man left. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Jaguar first down.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. He lost it, deep left. Has it down close. And he will not score, but that does set him up front. First and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Offense up to the line fast. From the red zone now. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21.
Jaguars 14.
On now is Cook to kick this away.
For the Jaguars.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the jump.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Go.
They go again with Taylor. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Darnell Savage brings that to an end.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Flush out now to his left. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those. Call that equivalent of a wild pitch when it comes to baseball. Okay, just a catastrophic breakdown in mechanics at some point during that snap, and it leads to, well, several seconds of chaos, and unsurprisingly, a turnover on downs.
Let's go. Go.
To throw, Richardson. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts making this a lapper before halftime. Kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker, and because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. It's the hard squib kick. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun.
11, this is 24.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. Lawrence is hit, the ball is loose. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Oh, close call there.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. First throw for the backup now. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll throw on first. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm. But these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. Room to run inside the 20. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Jaguars.
First down from the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Little tax on the extra point. And the Jaguars cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21.
Jaguars 21.
On now is Cook to kick this away.
For the Jaguars.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Bronco switch. Bronco.
They'll start on the ground. Taylor. Good run. Gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That run may not have gotten you first. Sure, nice little run.
Second and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Seven yards on that last play. So this is 2nd and 3.
Get it.
Taylor again. Went into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. This could have been much, much more exciting.
Third and just 2 to go.
Cougar 19. Ready. 19. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. A quick slant into the hands of Downs. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Ready, ready, ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
It sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted. He got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st down.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Let's go.
Zone read handoff to Taylor. Pushing for the red zone. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Shotgun handoff to Herbert. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts both racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Trujillo adds on the point after. And the Colts continue piling on to this lead.
Jaguars 21. Rigoberto Sanchez.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And that one's going to skip across the goal line. And here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. And they're going to drop him to end the return, but this turnover isn't going to stand. We've got flags at the spot right where he picked it off. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. He's running with it. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and And you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
From the gun, ETN gets it. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And the Colts into the dime set for third down. From midfield now. Looking for a target. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down. And that return brings us to the end of our first 2 quarters of play. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Cook to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, start. Bronco, ready.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. They're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready.
From the gun, Taylor. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Set up. Liking 18. Ready.
Here's Richardson. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Colts are ready for the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Oh, nice punt and a fair catch. Going to stick them at the 7.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. And it sets up 2nd down. To throw. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Kate, if the word safety was used, and it's not a lot in NFL locker rooms, but if it was at halftime, it was about safe throws, good decisions, consistent plays. It was not about a safety to begin this second half.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? He even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
This return starts at the 5.
The Jaguars take over first and 10. And they're ready to
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring out 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Running left with Bigsby. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 1-yard gain on the play, and that's a Jaguar first down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
This overwhelming pressure in these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
He throws a bullet deep to the right. It connects on the deep shot. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Pat the 60, pat the 60.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
3rd and long for him here. Hits his running back. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. They're not just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go, shot. 70 tip.
Straight ahead with Taylor. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts keeping the pedal forward and adding 6 more. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown, his 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts continue adding on to that lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10. Man in motion, headed right. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
2nd and 8. Connects with the open man downfield. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Jaguars.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 now. And the Colts get to him. He goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
On him again. He goes down again. Really good plays, Brock. Made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Loss of 3 yards.
And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Taylor now up the middle. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over.
Got it. Ready?
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Set. 19, Tiger, 19.
Herbert straight ahead. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
19, Tiger, 9.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. It's a kickoff up 11. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
70 Lions.
On the ground, DJ Giddens gets it. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on 1st down.
So much to like about that run, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready.
Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Pickup of 2 here. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
You know, I like that call for a couple different reasons. Yes, you get the 1st down. That's the obvious. But more importantly, that defense, they've got to account for everybody offensively on the field.
Go.
Trying an inside give to Herbert. Has some space inside the 15. And he's finally hauled down to the 12. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's good.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Here's Giddens. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts throwing 6 more on the blowout. This is Trujillo to try to point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts tack on 7 more to their lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. Completed to his running back. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Working quickly here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
From the 32. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
It's third down and less than a yard.
Come on, set. Liking 18.
He has it on the QB sneak. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
Throwing from the gun here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
All still on that 34-yard line, second and 10. Out of the gun, he'll look to throw. Stays in the pocket. He's going deep this time. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that gives them first and goal. Offense in the hurry up here. Working inside the red zone. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Okay, you get down to this tight red zone where there's only so many pass plays you can run. Largely because you don't have enough space to operate. Defense knows it too. Give those guys some credit. They were all over that one.
They'll give up the gun to Bigsby. And they'll make the stop after a small push to the 5.
Where you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical third down call.
Third and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Couldn't make that connection. And that brings up fourth and goal.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's fourth and goal.
Here we go, set.
Desperation time here. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Daniel Scott with the pick. And the Colts are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Inside handoff to Brooks. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be third down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Now a give right side to Herbert. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's fourth down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And he gets it away from his end zone. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
At the Colts' 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Throwing deep for the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Give to Herbert. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
All right, set now. 1st and 10. Again, they'll run with Herbert. Works the sideline inside the 35. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
A gain of 26 yards. That's good for a Colts. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Drops to a knee here. Only one more timeout for that defense to burn and preserve some clock. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. Goes to a knee as time winds down in this one. 4th down now. Another kneel would stop the clock and turn it over. Let's see what they do here. And on 4th down, they're going to kneel this one down. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. this up quick.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and
From the 34.
the 34-yard line.
Looking slant route complete. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Down Jacksonville.
The slated downs to approach here from the 40. They'll throw on first. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Jaguars making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Well, hey, credit to them, not giving up. Some nice little success here. They convert, they add the 2 points, but not going to do much for them as far as win-loss is concerned today.
Nope, train has already left the station in this one, but they've got a shot. If the league invented a 5-point, I don't know, maybe a 10-point play, Kate?
I would love that. We've seen that, right, in, like, all-star games, maybe a money ball late in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, maybe the Pro Bowl. How about we figure that out at the Pro Bowl first?
Okay, sounds good. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. On the move, headed right. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete, but no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So the Colts pick up the win in this one. And it's harder and harder not to mention, Brock, the possibility of an undefeated season as they add another to their total here in the penultimate month of the campaign. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indy.
Let's see what we got right here. I know it was a rough game, but we played backups. We really wasn't trying to win, to be honest with you guys. Brian, you look pretty broken up on the sideline after today's game. How do you rebound after clear goal in mind heading to the game? All the other receivers did their part, and I'm proud of them. But for me, it's just tough to feel like you let your teammates down. Care to comment, Coach? Praise Brian Thomas. Take responsibilities. I'm gonna praise him. We didn't get it done today, but with guys like Brian, you can never count us out. I'm confident he and the team will bounce back quickly. Yeah, we pretty much rest our guys. We're gonna do that. Also, we'll go ahead and get in here and do that right now. We resting our guys. I mean, there's no need to risk any major injuries. Let's see, OBJ, you're going to play a lot this game. But yeah, that's pretty much what happened. I mean, we totally better than what we played. I mean, we played the backups most of the game. I was afraid to throw my guys out there and somebody get injured. Once I saw that X, that was enough for me to wait a minute. I want to put the wrong person in. But yeah, that was enough for me to decide. Left guard, throw the rookie in. I think he's my right guard. But yeah, I'm excited, man. We made it to the playoffs. Rookie said, "Nah, I ain't gonna play you. I'm gonna throw it." Well, wouldn't mind him getting some reps. I don't want to hurt my promising rookie man in the game that's But I mean, he could use some XP. Um, I'm gonna sit you down, buddy. Sit you down. I know you're not pleased with that, but hey, we need you. We're gonna need you in playoffs. Um, but yeah, this wasn't a game to look at because it was really meaningless. We really wasn't trying, honestly. I don't want to throw. I didn't want to throw anything out there that I didn't want to beat him now and then get in the playoffs and then try the same thing as far as game plan wise, and he stopped it. So um, that's the reason why we didn't come out there hard is because I didn't want to show him that I can beat him because I honestly feel like I can beat him, but I didn't want to show him that in this game. Um, Shiloh, you're gonna play a lot this game, buddy. We signed you for the trade deadline, and it's your chance to start your first year starting, man. But yeah, man, I didn't want to go out there and stop him in a game that's really not gonna. That's why I give credit to these NFL teams in real life that do throw their guys out there despite um, you got some teams they gonna throw their starters out there whether they in the playoffs, first division, and I gotta give a lot of credit to them on that. I just can't do it as a coach. I know Amfish said it's cowardice for teams to do that, which made a lot of sense in the interview. If you guys didn't watch that interview, definitely go check it out. And I agree with him. It is definitely, um, it's a soft move, but hey, I'd rather be soft with my guys healthy than to be hard with Travis Hunter going down on the freak accident where he just beat him in the game, but some kind of way third quarter he ended up getting injured because I'm being hard. So we're gonna what am I gonna throw out? I'm gonna throw out but yeah, other than that, I'm gonna have to redo this shit. Hold on, no way. Right, Ian. We don't even. Oh, and this defense, okay. So I still need to put my worst guy. Hell. Um, I don't want to risk any injuries. Somebody was about to say, yeah, we beat them in that game, and then some kind of way, one of my guys get injured. And it's like, dang, at the worst time. So good chance for some of the young guys to get in there and get some XP. Right? Yep, that's how we're gonna do it. So we got the Titans, and then we got the playoffs. And we don't take weeks off. We're gonna play. I mean, I love the game of football. This shit is so nice. It's fun. Even though we took a 70-29 loss, it's still fun, man. It's just the the game is nice. The Madden did a great job. But yeah, we're gonna play that last Titans game, and then we're gonna that game we play. Let me see something. Where is it at? There you go. So right now, it will probably have the Browns, but nothing really can change. I mean, even if we play, that's why I don't really care if we beat the Titans next week. I mean, we're only going to play Browns or we're only going to play the Chargers, regardless of who we play. Um, we're going to be ready. So I really don't care about the seed. I just want to get in. I agree with the Chargers. Nothing really going to change too much as far as seeding. So it's just a matter of it's all about winning from here. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun playoff. We will do the announcement as far as incentives for the winner. None changed. We're still going to try to make it one of the highest than college was. None of that changed. We're still aiming. We're still aiming for at least. We're doing at least 100, but we're going. My goal is to do at least 200, 250. Um, so none of that changed. But yeah, man, the goal is to get in here in the playoffs and win. When we play the Colts, if we play the Colts, we will definitely be ready. And the only way we play the Colts would be in a championship game because if Jets or Chargers win, they play the Colts, then Colts go to the championship. We would have to play one of these two teams. We have to beat the Browns. Then we would play the Patriots or the Broncos. If we win, we got the championship to the Super Bowl. So this is where it counts right here. All these teams was interviewed for the most part. Matter of fact, I'm glad I said that. I need the guys that didn't get interviewed. I hit the wrong button. Still getting used to the new game. I am about to interview the guys that we didn't get for this last week, and then we get ready to go, man. Let everybody focus, and we'll see who wins the Super Bowl pot. It look like the Colts going again, and if they win Week 17, the question is, did they make a mistake? Because the old saying is, you always want to lose before the playoffs because sometimes that can hunt you. I think the Patriots did that one year where they won every game except that last Super Bowl game, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm not going to put that on Tom Brady if I don't know for sure. Let me get these interviews out, and then we'll see you guys next week. Peace.